Today I'm going to be working as a street food vendor. Yeah, so I have a chair here as you guys can see, and this is my setup. So what I'm waiting for is my first customer. Important to note is that street food vending doesn't start on the streets. It starts with food preparation. The fried seems is ready, so the next step is to boil some water before we put the eggs in the boiling water. I bought a crate or a tray of eggs, and that tray of eggs contains 30 eggs. So I've got 30 eggs to boil. I don't know if I'll be able to boil them all at once, but this is my biggest pot. I'll put that here. And once I've brought it to a boil, then I'm hoping that if I'll not be able to boil all the eggs at once, at least I'll be able to boil 15 and then another 15. And then after the eggs, I've also got 11 pieces of smokies. So these are the eggs I purchased. I don't even know if all of them are unbroken as it is, but let's put them in the water and see. So the first round of eggs have gone in. The pot that I have only fits 20, and eggs take 25 to 30 minutes to boil. Just to be safe, I'm going to give them 30 minutes. It's 8:38 right now.
A few moments later.
The first batch of eggs are still cooking. They're cooking nicely. Let me show you.
More moments later.
So guys, because these eggs are meant for public consumption, I want to try one just to see if they are ready. But what I've made is actually good for human consumption. Look at that. Very ni tamu. Sina. Nimeiva, acha nisitoe. Mateso na kutia. After putting in the second batch of eggs, I got to preparing the condiments that would serve as extras for the food I would vend. Tomatoes, onions, cilantro, as well as some chili for those that would choose to eat it.
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
everything is ready, so I just want to set out and go sell. Over here we have the smokies, the eggs. That one we call the kachumbari. I have my salt shaker over there. So I'm excited. My first day as a street food vendor. Let's go and see how it goes. Hopefully everything goes fine.
A few moments later.
This is the container I'll be using to sell the eggs. Let me show you how that contraption looks like from afar. At the end of the video, I'm going to walk you through the breakdown. How much I've spent on this setup, how much I spent on eggs, how much I spent on smokies, and if I'll make a profit or I'll make a loss. So let's get into it. My street food vending enterprise didn't start out well. First and foremost, I had to light this charcoal stove in atrocious winds. Suffice it to say, that was very difficult. And the reason I'm lighting this charcoal stove is because it's put inside the trolley to keep the food warm as the day progresses. Bila kachumbari? Haina shida. Unanunua kwenda kujitolea ngozi? Lazima iko hivyo. Haya, sawa. Unanunuanga? Naenda kujitolea ngozi mimi mwenyewe. Uko na 30 kwa baba. Uko na hapa M-Pesa. So guys, I've already served my first customer and I've already registered my first payment. As the day progresses, I'll be keeping you guys up to date with what's going on.
29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true.
It's 1 p.m. right now and I'm so hungry. Out of 30 eggs, I've only sold 3, and out of 11 smokies, I've only sold 3 as well. And man, I'm so hungry, I feel like eating my stock. Some of the challenges I've faced already are the dust. It's very dusty. It's tough waiting for people to come and buy smokies and eggs. Biggest challenge is the waiting. This job requires a lot of patience, a lot of patience. Let's see how it goes. I hope I sell because I don't really want to eat my stock. I've spent a lot of money on this. I want to, if not make profit, at least break even. And when I'm not messing up customers' orders, I'm waiting for said customers. And waiting, and waiting, and sleeping, and waiting, and waiting. Street food vending. It sounds romantic in the abstract, but in reality, it is not. And so I keep on vending street food, waiting for customers to show up, messing their orders, getting some right, eating dust, waiting for more customers to show up, and getting a feel, a very small feel, of what it's like to be a street food vendor. It's not easy. It's not easy. Good morning, guys. So today is the morning after. Yesterday I was too tired to sum up the video. I closed the business at 6 in the evening and I was too tired to sum up the video. And so I want to sum it right now. I want to take you guys through the costings, how much I spent, and how much I made. Now, I have my notebook with me here. I bought a tray of eggs, which has 30 eggs in it. at 450 shillings. And then I bought a pack of smokies with 11 smokies in it at 255. And then I hired the trolley from a nice lady called Damaris that does the business on a daily basis. And she was nice enough to hire out the trolley to me at 400 shillings. And then I bought the condiments, tomatoes, onions at 75 shillings. And then I bought charcoal as well at 100 shillings. And so the total I spent yesterday is 1,280 shillings. Now let's look at what I made. I sold all 11 smokies at 40 shillings per. And so 11 smokies times 40, that is 440 shillings. And then the tray of eggs, this is where it didn't go so well. In Kenya, this is for my international audience. In Kenya, if something doesn't go according to plan, we say imekuramba. And that is what happened to me with the eggs. So I sold 8 eggs and came back home with 21. Terrible, terrible. It was terrible. And the price of one egg was 30 shillings. So 8 times 30 is 240. The total comes to 680 shillings. Right, so I suffered a loss of 600 shillings yesterday. And even if we take out the cost of the trolley, which a normal person doing the business wouldn't incur, it's still a 200 shillings loss. Let me know in the comment section what you want me to do next. That's been that. If this is your first time to the channel, subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you on the next.